I want you to imagine this scenario. Let's say you have gone on a date with a girl. Let's say she was late to the date 10 minutes. Would you wait for her? I want to ask you one question. Would you? For most people, 10 minutes, it's an acceptable region where you could just, 10 minutes fine. And how about 20 minutes? Or how about 30 minutes? Or even an hour? What's your limit on this? And your answer might reflect one of the most important things you should know about yourself. It is about respect. The fact that I asked you just now, of how long can you wait for a girl in a date, that she's late, says a lot about your character. If you say within 10 minutes and after 10 minutes you send her a text about how if she can't make it then reschedule, or it seems like she's not interested and you just skedaddle, right? Good job. For those people who say 10 minutes or within 15 minutes, you have respect for yourself. You have respect for your own self, your own dignity. And for those who answer greater than 15 minutes, I want you to rethink your course. Rethink your life. Rethink everything. Because respect is one of the most important things you need in your life. Not just from external people around you, but also you need respect for one person itself. That person will stay for the rest of your goddamn life. It's not your spouse. It's not your wife. It's not your girlfriend. It's yourself. That person would stay with you since the day one you were born to the day you die. In your grave, that guy's with you. That person is with you forever. No matter how alone you are, he's with you. So you need to figure out how to earn his respect, how to communicate with him, and how to work things out. And now I'm teaching you how to gain his respect. And you're respecting him as well. So how do you respect yourself? Is to, number one, as how corny this shit sounds, respect yourself by prioritizing your time. Be fucking selfish with your time. Because the moment it's gone, it never comes back. Like, even if you invent a time machine, you can never go back to the past. It's past and you never come back. And that says a lot about human. A lot of times we fucked up. A lot of times we messed up. But those past serve as a purpose for you to look back. For you to glance. You glance for why? For you to be grateful for how far you came. To glance how much pain were you in the past so you can teach others and teach yourself along the way. Those are the purpose of past. And you shall not get, entangled among it, being hooked in the past. Because if you were to stay in the past, or you look too far ahead in the future, then you're not even living at the moment. You are simply at both sides of the extreme. Then you never enjoy your time. You never enjoy the present. Things never do good for you. And you always be mad at the universe, at the world. Like, why is it your life such in pain? Or you say, how long is it gonna take? And you be fucking impatient. When you be selfish with your time, you know what happens? A lot of times, a lot of these people around you, that you so-called friends, they don't respect your time. They don't respect you for who you are. And you need to take that into mind. Remember the time where you got, I don't know, when your friend says, oh, I'll make it at 2, and they came at 2:30. When's the last time that happened? When's that friend that does that to you? And every time when he asks you out, you be there fucking on time. Think about it. Those people don't deserve you when they don't even respect your time. Those people should get out. You know, that's not mean that I tell you to cut them entirely off. They meant a certain sentimental value to you. What I meant here is show them some kind of some place of you that you should tell them. Like signal to them to tell you. You signal to them saying something along the line of, if you can't make it, just say you can't make it. Don't fuck with my time, and my time is so fucking precious. Have something to do that, to send that signal to them, so they fucking know that they don't mess with your time, because your time is something you should respect your own self for, and everyone should respect you around it for, and you should respect other people's time in return. So number 2, how do you gain your own self-respect? Other than, being selfish with your time. It is to actually respect your body. You know these wonders of human, where this week you can lift 10 kg. Next week, maybe you can do 15. Maybe you can do 12.5. Or maybe you can do 20. The wonders of the human body is something astronomical. I tell you this. It is so amazing. And I want you to literally respect your body for it. Because without your body, your mind won't exist. Without your mind, your body won't exist. It's an intercorrelated. You want a strong mental mind? Good. Have a strong body. Go to the gym. Start some kind of workout. Calisthenic workout at home. It does not matter what kind of activity you do. It matters about as long as you get it started. As long as you get active. You don't have access to the gym? Start with push-up. Can't do push-up? Do wall push-up. Can't do wall push-up? Run a fucking mile. Don't tell me you can't run a fucking mile. You can run a mile. Walk a mile. Find some ways to make your body active, to have a respect for yourself, that you have focus, you have consistency, and you have all of that. And you're not just a fucking lazy douchebag that just sits there and rot and fucking rot and tell people why you didn't get this and that, because you didn't fight for it enough. You didn't fight for it. That's why you don't get it. You don't deserve it. Now, let's say you already go to the gym. You already get fit. You already get consistent. But you know what side of you are still lacking? Your mind. Your mind is still weak. And the only way for you to train your mind is through failure. The same way through you train your assholes. Go to failure, you train your mind with failures. You fail to do this. You fail to do this task, that task. You failed maybe your work. Maybe you failed your tests. Maybe you failed anything that you can ever imagine that you failed to accomplish. That is failure for the mind. And that is a rep set for to strengthen your mind. But a lot of people make one mistake that I tell you. Even if they fail, a lot of people stays the same, even though they might fail 1,000 times. A lot of people say failure makes you more experienced, right? But you see a lot of people, they fail 1,000 times and yet they're still as stupid as fucking ever, and they still rot. You know why? It's because they don't one, admit their responsibility of the wrongdoing. They are wrong and they don't admit. That's why they don't fucking grow. But two, they don't analyze what the fuck went wrong. They don't sit their ass down and look at the result, the outcome, and say, okay, how much I put in, is it reflected in the result, or something is wrong in between? Do they think about that? No. And number three, for those not dopamine addicted people like you that's still watching this, good fucking job. At least you're not some kind of retarded monkey that clicks in of self-improvement high and they're probably off already watching some kind of Mr. Beast video. Good job. You're fucking intellectual and you stayed to the end. And like I said, you showed focus. There's one, respect for yourself. And now I give you one more tip to gain even more respect. You know the thing that you always dreamt of that you wanted to do? For me, when I was a kid, I dreamt of flying the plane. But right now, my dream has changed. My dream is something so different, but yet still so similar than when I was a kid. It was to succeed in life. To in any way possible retire my mom, my dad, and have a good life. But how? At times you might be lost. At times you might be demotivated. At times things might seem unpleasant and falling apart. But I want you to fear not. Because I'll give you my biggest arsenal of weapons to fight them. To fight to all of those problems that I told you. It is to join Discord down below. Ask someone that's closest to your goal. If you're watching this, you're most likely just getting started. Or you already got started and you're still along the way. Join. Ask along. Because the family is about to get stronger. The brotherhood is about to get even better. And if you want help, you want advice, private one-to-one course, join the first link down in the description. I can help you.